672 signatures, which is 40% more than she needs. How many signatures does she need? All right, so if we read through here, it says it's 40% more than she needs. How many did she need? So the whole in this problem is the number that she needs, and we don't know what that is. And we know the part is how many that she obtained. So it's the number she has, which is 672. So if we think percentage-wise, if it's 40% more, so 100 would be everything that she needs plus the extra 40%. So she would have a total of 140% of her signatures. All right, so let's look at this two ways. Let's use our formula for first. Part equals percent times whole. All right, so our part is 672 is equal to 140% times our whole, which we don't know. So I'm going to take my percent and write it as a fraction so that when I go to solve, I can use my multiplicative inverse. So percent is out of 100. All right, so I'm going to multiply by my multiplicative inverse. So when I multiply this, I get 67,200 over 140 is equal to our whole. And when we divide this out, we get 480. So I'm also going to show this to you in a tape diagram so we can kind of think stepwise, or maybe some mental math. So we know she has 140%, which is 672, but we want to figure out what 100% would be. All right, so 140% is 672. So to break this down, you could count by 5s, you could count by 10s, or you could count by 20s. I'm going to count by 20s. So in my brain, to get from 140 to 20, I'm going to divide by 7. So do the same thing over here. When you do that, that is equal to 96. And then to get up to 100%, I would need 5 of those. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Do the same thing over here, and you would get 480.